What did ancient Chinese scholars think about motherhood? Hey, Taoist. Today's chapter is a little short, but as you might be picking up already, in Taoism, short and long are not opposites. They are partners in rhythm. A long breath, a short word, a moment of silence. Each rises from the same source, emptiness. These moments are usually just flashes in the pan, gone if you blink. Alright, you know the deal. Let's dive in. The spirit of emptiness is immortal. It is called the Great Mother, because it gives birth to heaven and earth. It is like a vapor, barely seen but always present. Use it effortlessly. Chapter 6 is pretty explicit in reinforcing the metaphor of a mother as a creative spirit from which we all come. And that makes perfect sense. We see mothers create new life all the time. And just like a mighty oak starts from a small seed, that seed needed the vast emptiness to flourish and thrive. In Taoist cosmology, that expansive emptiness, the space from which creation is possible, is likened to the feminine. The womb has the ability to create from nothing, much like the dark and yielding silence of the cosmos. Having a mother is something very special. We all have someone who gave birth to us, but to have someone who truly nurtures your growth, that is rare. Often emptiness is filled with noise, and that noise, internal or external, disrupts the creative process. To have someone filter that noise, to allow creation, that is to flow with the Tao. Like all things Tao, it is ever present while seemingly never being there. Like vapor in the air, nurturing and fueling us, yet taken for granted in its abundance. But the mother does not care. She continues to give. And though she gives, there is always more. There's always going to be more. It is inexhaustible. Motherhood mirrors this truth with quiet power. The mother toils effortlessly for her child throughout pregnancy, only to labor and then to release in that explosive moment when a new life breathes for itself. It is echoed in the first instance of becoming. The seed breaks open, it takes root, and it begins the slow miracle of life. It is in short acts, born of long-rooted stillness, that we see the dance of creation and destruction. This is how emptiness gives rise, by making room for new growth to take hold. Thanks as always to J.H. MacDonald for his work in bringing this to us, and whether you are raised with love or longing, the Tao reminds us. True nourishment may be unseen, but it shapes everything. So if someone has ever made space for you to grow, thank them. And if not, reflect on what it might mean to become that space for someone else. I look forward to seeing you in Chapter 7. Peace.